stop by, and I got another hour and a half before I gotta head out, so let's just chill. First of all, how you doing? How you feeling? You feeling good? Are you sure after what you told me about what happened last week? I've been a little worried. Yeah, for sure, bro. I get it. Just gotta deal with it. How you gotta deal with it, to each their own. Me personally, I have my ways of coping. Um, you know, probably not ready to discuss about how I go about that. Not that it's too bad, but my business is my business. And as we get a little closer, maybe I'll open up about that. But I'm glad that you're doing good. I'm glad that you're doing all right. What's that? Oh, for sure. You just wanted to kick it, right? Yeah, man. Totally, bro. That's what I was hoping for too. Ain't nothing wrong with just chilling for a little bit, especially before I go to work. But what are you trying to get up to? I'll play some video games, maybe read some books. I got this sick comic book that I know a lot of people know about. Let me get it. It's over here. It's a little dirty because I had to store it away and it's a little heavy, but let me know if you're trying to maybe read this, bro. You trying to read this? It's got a bunch of pages, so anytime you want to stop by, you can just go on in, bro, and just kick it. You can chill. I know my room ain't the biggest. You can see it. That door right there, and my switches, that's pretty much like half the room. If you turn your head a little bit to the left. No. You just want to stare straight at me. Without losing eye contact, okay? Okay, I feel you. A lot, but it's alright. You can read my book. We can talk. You can play some games. I know I'm on the PC right now. I got a little bit of work I gotta get done, but I got some other modes of entertainment that don't need a TV. I got my PS Vita. Been chilling on my PS Vita. I think it's dead right now. But I got the charger and it'll take very long and I got a bunch of games on it. It's pretty cool. I was super into it, but right now I'm just playing on my Switch that I actually got over here. My Nintendo Switch. I finally just got my freaking sticks fixed. My freaking sticks, so they got dead drift on it, when they ran on their own and whatever. Man, dude, I had that shit for like a month, and then I was looking at a video, and it turns out Nintendo fixes it for free. And I never heard about this, but I found out because of YouTube. Shout out to all the boys on YouTube. You don't feel like doing either of those. You want to talk? Okay, for sure. We can just talk. Yeah, no problem, bro. Let me just my controller, put my Switch down. I don't know if you saw actually, but the screen is cracked, and that's because I jumped into bed the other night, and dude, let me tell you, I jumped and my phone went, and I was like, what was that? And I looked down, and I was like, nah, bro, my Switch, and I thought it was the whole screen, but I got a screen protector on it, so I'll probably have to buy another one, because I don't know where I left the other ones. So it is what it is, and I'll probably buy another one the next time I got, but there's no worries. We got other things to do. You said you wanted to talk. Let's talk. Tell me a little bit about yourself, bro. I know we spoke a little bit over the last couple of weeks since I seen you around town, on campus and stuff. What's up? Oh, you're not that into gaming. I think you actually mentioned that before. My bad. That's on me. It's because I'm super into gaming. Reading. I got my books over there. You don't like to read? You don't like to read? For real? Man, that's because you ain't made me read a good book. No, you just don't like it. Oh, okay, it's no worries. Sure, bro, then, tell me what's been going on in your mind, what's going on in your life. I know, I mentioned that stuff that happened last week with that one person, and it had you super down, Oh, they texted you earlier today. That's why you wanted to stop by. Just get it out of your mind, for sure, bro, for sure. you're into. You're into knitting. Really? Really? Okay, for sure, for sure, for sure. You know, I'm not judging. I'm just curious. I do know a couple people that are into knitting. I have a friend actually who does crochet, and they sell on Etsy. Now, I don't know if they're making big bucks or not, but hopefully they are. Uh, Crocheting and knitting, are they the same thing? I genuinely don't know. I think they're a little different. I think crochet is a little thicker than knitting, but you know, I'm not really sure. You got any questions for me? What about work? I work at a pizza place. You know, I deliver things. You know, not special. I worked selling car parts for like 2 years, but you know, stuff happens and I had to go. Oh, for sure. So that's where you're working at right now. Okay, okay, tight. Tight, for sure. Cool. So, like I mentioned, I was seeing you on campus every so often, but you always were with that person you were talking about, and I guess things didn't work. I was already here, bro. But, you know, what are you majoring in? I don't think I've ever even asked. Biology. Biology, okay. What do you think about it? You think it's awesome? That's cool. The only thing I remember from biology is the meme that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I failed biology when I was in high school, and I had to retake it going into my sophomore year. This summer, I had to retake it during summer class, and it was cool actually. Like, I had a ton of fun in that class. I failed it my freshman year because I was taking this teacher, right? And it was her very first year teaching, and she was alright. She was an older lady. And she would kind of get distracted when she was telling us about, like, our lectures or whatever and stuff. And she was telling us about, like, her pet cactus instead of, like, teaching us whatever. So that sucked. I was also a little bit of a rascal. This one time when I was chilling in her class, I got hungry, and at the time my mom packed in some lunch, and it was like hot dogs. And let me tell you, first of all, my bag stank of hot dogs, and I never did it again. But I pulled them out, and I just made it while she was teaching. Like, I just pulled it out and just ate it. Was that disrespectful? Yes. Do I regret it? No. I bombed that class pretty bad though. I got like a D. And then last year, when I was a sophomore in college, was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. It was during the summer because I had to take summer classes because I had to go to school non-stop for like 2 years. And so, last year during my biology class, my teacher had me go to a river, bro. I had to go to a river, okay? And like, and that's fun, right? You're thinking like, this is gonna be dope. Nah, dog, I had to go to the river and dig up some mud that had like life in it and put it in a bottle, like my water bottle right here. And those little ribs was sitting on it just before you got here. But I had to peel it. It probably actually had to be a little bigger than this. It was probably like that, right? And so I had to fill it with mud and keep it like 2 in sunlight, 1 in the dark, and 1 in the middle. And so it was like this whole project. And then we had like a windstorm, like we had a bunch of wind. Remember that day, like a year ago, where we had a bunch of wind? I don't know. We had a lot of wind last year for the summer, but like a bunch of people's bottles like poured, like they fell over and poured out, and it was a mess, and it stank, and you had to keep it inside, and it was just gross. And the teacher ended up canceling the project 6 weeks later, and I had to redo it. So I had to go take it out of the river twice, not once, but twice, bro. And it was irritating, like mainly because it was so dirty, and I didn't have any throwaway shoes, so I had to use my work shoes. And I don't know if I can find it. I had to use my work shoes at the time. Look how nasty these are now, bro. And let me tell you that these shoes went through my you can just to the river, so my feet were soaked. And yes, I know they're basketball shorts. Yes, I understand they're not meant for work. But bro, I was working a retail job. Whatever. You got any funny stories, bro? You tell me a story. I swear. That's mad funny. Okay, okay. So you go out and party, okay. So you're into knitting and you go out to party. No. It was just like the one time you went to a party, okay. You go to a party like once every other semester or so. Oh, dude, I feel you. You gotta come kick it with me the next time I go to a party, because I only go to a party like once a semester too. Let me tell you the one time that I went, I was with my lady, and we had brought our friends. And so we're like, we went, it's cool, it's fun, and we're all having a blast. And then out of nowhere, this dude comes up, and he just enters. And this is one of those parties you gotta pay like $5 to get into or whatever, because they don't want no like drama. And guess what happens? Some drama happens, bro. Let me tell you. This guy walks in, and he's just, I don't even remember like the details, but he's just like making a scene, and he's just walking up to anyone. He's like, yo, what's up? He's like trying to fight. Now, mind you, like, I'm not of the fighting stature, bro. Like, I'm a bony, bones, straight West dog. And so, like, he looks at me and he stares at me for a second. And then he sees that my significant other is just standing in front of me. And he just kind of walks away, and I'm like, cool. So, after that, I gather everyone. And I'm like, okay, bro, we gotta bail. We gotta leave. We just gotta leave this. Like, you know, if they're causing problems, it's time for us to go, because, like, things can escalate pretty fast. So we leave. And then we go to another party that same night. And it's super lame, so we leave and get McDonald's. And the McDonald's was gas. It was like 1 in the morning. I was stupid tired, but let me tell you, that soda was hitting it. Oh my god, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. So, we're getting that McDonald's, right? And we're having, like, we're just talking, like, I'm getting the orders. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna say your name, because, you know, privacy. But I'm like, yo, Bob. We're gonna call him Bob. Yo, Bob, what do you want? They want, like, I don't know, a burger. And I ask their significant other, and I'm like, yo, Deb, what you want, Deb? And so I get their order, and, you know, I pull up, I'm driving, right? I'm driving responsibly. I did not drink at those parties. I did not smoke at those parties, okay? You know, don't do that. If I ever catch you doing that, I'm gonna have a long talk with you, bro. If shut down me, just trying to keep you safe, bro. Anyways, back to the story. I'm sitting there, like, I'm chilling, I'm holding the wheel, and I'm like, yeah. I'm telling my guy my order, and he starts fumbling. He's just like, whoa, and I'm like, are you good, bro? And so he goes, yes. And when he goes, yes, his headset, right? Like the one for McDonald's, the one they work with, it just goes onto the ground, and it goes outside into the cement. And so I look over, I'm like, let me try to get that for you. So I reach down, he's like, no, I got it. So I'm like, okay, sure. And he goes down and gets it, and as he comes up and she bashes his head, bro, into the side view mirror. And I'm like, are you good? I look at him, I'm like, dude, are you good? Right? I know it's funny. But, like, I felt so bad for him. I was like, dude, are you okay? And he was just like, yeah. He's like massaging his head. He's like, yeah, man, I'm good. And I'm like, bro, you don't look good. So, like, the manager comes over, takes over, and tells him to just go take 10 minutes, bro. It was hilarious. Debbie in the back was like, yo, is this for real? Is this really happening? Or is it just a joke? And I was like, no, he bonked his head, bro. He bonked. And, like, I cannot emphasize how hard my man bonked his head up on the side of the mirror. Yeah, it was hilarious. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. I gotta get ready soon, bro. So, I got a little bit of time left. Sorry about that. My PC just wrapped up real quick. Sorry if that got you off guard. So let me ask you, what are you thinking about doing with yourself? I know it's like a loaded question. My bad. It's like in a little just biology. And what can you even do with a biology degree? I'm not gonna lie, just okay. Okay. Yeah. I understand you're just trying to make it out of just not having enough, like have fun. Okay. Okay. Me, psychology. I'm into psychology. I'm trying to figure all that out, personally. I'm not sure if I should get into research or like therapy. I was thinking maybe going for a psychiatrist, but I heard you need to do like 10 years of school. Excuse me. Like 10 years of school. But yeah, I can't do that, bro. So I'm gonna figure it out. Either maybe like therapy, psychologist, psychological research, because I've done like an 18-page paper based off of other research, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, maybe something along those lines. Yeah, man, yeah. So, what's another thing I wanted to ask you? Give me a second, just at the top of my mind. Right. So, you said you weren't into reading, but you looked a little down to read the Walking Dead book that I had over here. Let me bring that back out real quick. Oh, sorry about that. It's my alarm. Let me know. I gotta go soon. So, kind of excited to read this. So, like, are you into comics? Then, yeah, a little bit. Okay. Oh, but you're super into The Walking Dead, and you watched the show, though, for sure. Like, I got up to season 7, and then I think that's the season where, someone very crucial dies, and I lost it from there. I lost interest. It's a little dirty, but, I think the zombies are cool. Comics are way different. Certain aspects are way different. I think, like, if you just look at the photo and you stare at it long enough, you're gonna notice something about one of the main characters. I'm not gonna point it out, but you see it. But here you go. Here, take it. Yeah, there you go, bro. Just take it. Yeah, just take it. I've had it for a couple years and I haven't read it in a while. So just borrow it. No worries. So do you feel a little better, bro? Like, I keep mentioning I gotta go and I apologize, but I know you're hella stressed out about that person. It's really messed up how they're treating you. You deserve to be treated well. You're a pretty cool person. Oh, you feel better for sure. For sure. That's good to hear. I'm glad I could help out even just a little bit, bro. Like I said, if you want, you could kick it for like another 10 to 20 while I go and get ready for work. I really gotta go get ready though. I'm so sorry. Oh, you wanna try a video game? Do I have anything like super simple? Yeah, bro, just here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just use the Vita. Yeah. Oh, you see, I got the games on there. Yeah, this. Oh, it died. My bad. Let me get the charger for you. And then, I'll go ahead and get ready. Let me get that charger for you. Give me a second. Alright. There you are. I got the charger. Yeah. Alright, for sure, bro. I'm gonna get ready for work. I hope you can just chill with me. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and change though. So, yeah, thanks for And then as soon as I get out, I'll probably have to ask her to leave, you know, not to be rude, you know. Yeah, just don't trip. I know you're overthinking things, dude. You're just all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah.